meus amores, tudo bom? Hoje eu tô aqui pra fazer mais um vídeo de The Wolf Among Us.
Hi,
E hoje nós vamos
Sheriff.
aqui. Estamos no nosso escritório encontrando a Nerissa. Então vamos lá. Esse é o segundo episódio, o segundo capítulo do episódio 4, que se chama Império de Cordeiro. Vamos lá. E o Big B, gente, se você perdeu os últimos episódios, ele quase morreu. Então fiquem de olho. Eu não sei se fui eu ou não sei o que foi, mas ele quase. Foi por pouco. Ó, a Nerissa parece ser uma boa pessoa.
Are you okay?
Estamos.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Será que ele tá coisando sangue? Tá fumando cigarro?
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Acende o cigarro dela. Vamos.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
No.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back
Tá
in the
dizendo.
dressing room.
Ele não quer.
Putting in-
Ela disse. Traduziu errado. Ela disse que ela não quer desperdiçar o tempo dele, mas ela não quer ele desperdiçando o seu próprio tempo, próprio tempo dele.
Hi, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Coitada.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Coitada.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
Yes, no.
Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
Não.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
É.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Não, não tá não.
I
Tá
thought
não.
I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
E se tirar? E se tirar a fita dela? Tira a fita dela.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Tá.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Ué, deve machucar ela.
Okay, I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Será que elas são de confortá-la? Elas morrem, eu acho que é isso.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Claro.
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Tá.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Vamos então. Então a Ana Branca, ela tá ajudando a gente, gente. Então a Bela e a Fera sabem.
Abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
Vamos.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Vamos.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Falando o quê?
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
Ai, meu Deus, vai ter alguém morto no elevador. Não.
I have other matters to attend to.
Olha, outras tarefas. A Luli aqui atrás. Vamos lá, vamos ver o que tá... Olha o barulho.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled.
Exactamente.
That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret
Vamos ouvir.
too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
Vamos ouvir.
The principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets, too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff.
Ih,
I'm through talking anyway.
tá. Vamos ouvir uma conversa do vizinho.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
Eles chamaram.
What's this about? Well?
Nice to see you too, Beauty. Snow sent me.
Ah.
What for?
Você...
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Huh.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Claro.
A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Ih. Então vamos olhar. Vamos olhar aqui. Ó.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem
Ó, o
out of
que
it.
que é
What are you
isso?
doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But
Ó.
I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Vamos
I
ver.
know you're going to disagree, but if
É uma
he kept a
passagem?
little secret, how can we trust him with this?
I trust you.
Well, of course
Talk about
you
living
do.
in the past.
Whatever. It's
Oh.
not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here.
Oh, meu Deus, não quebra.
So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
Ó, vamos ver, tem mais algum. Ó.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah.
Ó, ela
What's that
clareou o
you
cabelo.
always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's
Poxa,
here now,
gente. Ninguém
so let's
acredita
see
na
what he can do.
gente.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Verdade.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the crooked man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk.
Verdade.
Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you
promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No
Vamos,
more
a gente vai
stonewall.
proteger eles, claro.
We're not!
And just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you?
Sim.
And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
E aí? E aí? É o homem torto, será?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should.
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing. Probably just a telemarketer, you know? I hate those things. We get them all the time.
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
Hã.
We've been getting threatening phone calls. Collectors for the crooked man.
We owe a lot of money.
We aren't safe, Bigby.
Finally. All I
Pegar.
care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk
Vamos.
to? Where do I go?
Ó. Luli roncando, gente. Minha cachorrinha. Vamos ver.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
O Lucky
The
Pawn.
crooked
Eu já
man's
vi
behind
isso.
that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Ó.
So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Ó. Vamos perguntar isso daqui antes de eu continuar. O alarme
Jersey.
tocou.
You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Vamos ver.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Ué.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well,
Verdade.
it's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Então, ó.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise.
Ó, o apartamento
The
da Bela,
crooked
que
man will
bonito.
come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Aham.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man.
Ah, no
And
açougue.
I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked
É,
man's
é.
operation?
Explica.
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. Said I was
Ah!
reliable.
É o
She
açougue.
liked
É no açougue.
And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation.
Ih,
If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
vamos.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Ela merece uma vida honesta.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Coitado.
No, probably not.
Não, ele era lobinho, não tinha nada.
So, where are you going?
A
If
gente,
this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
a gente vai pra açougue primeiro, né? Eu acho que a gente vai pra açougue. A gente vai pro açougue.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Não, muda de ideia.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Como?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Como?
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea.
O que eles querem?
We know that the crooked man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Sei não, hein, gente? Sei não, hein? Mas então é isso, eu vou encerrando esse episódio por aqui. Se você gostou do vídeo, dá um joinha bem grandão pra mim. Não deixe de comentar, avaliar aí pra você se inscrever. Se gostou muito, compartilhe com seus amigos nas suas redes sociais pra ajudar na divulgação do vídeo. E vamos ver, tomara que eu tenha tido uma boa decisão, né? Vamos ver como é que estão as coisas e vamos ver se a gente consegue descobrir o que o Homem Torto tem a ver e o que o Crane se encaixa nisso tudo. Então é isso, esse foi o vídeo de hoje, um beijo grande, fiquem com Deus e até o próximo, tchau, tchau, tchau!